Hey folks, Dave the Not So Evil Viking 13 here, returning to one of my side quests here in the Witcher 3 Blood and Wine expansion pack after quite a delay. For those of you guys that were waiting on part 2, thank you for your patience. It has been, I guess, almost a month since part 1. Again, my apologies. If you missed out on the first part of this quest line, where Geralt of Rivia has accepted a contract to assist in the construction of a religious statue, go ahead and check out part 1 linked in the description to catch up. Or, if you're in a hurry, I'll give you a quick rundown now. Even though Geralt is the world's most sarcastic atheist, he's helping out with this project because of the way that things have gone wrong with it. Specifically, lots of monsters, lots of waylaid convoys, and a lot of missing workers for the project. At the end of episode 1, I had just investigated a death at the rock quarry where a cow had fallen from the sky and crushed a worker that was working on stone for the monument. After just a bit of investigation, we discovered that it was a wyvern that had carried the cow off but couldn't quite support its weight, and then the wyvern had crashed into a construction crane, pretty significantly injuring itself. As things pick up here in part 2 of this side quest, which is of course Big Feet to Fill, we're tracking the injured creature as it heads back to what's most likely going to be its nest.
Blood. Draconid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down. Traces of Draconid blood. Barely perceptible. I'm on the right track.
That rock formation's amazing from this distance. Got distracted. Okay, there's 2 spots there. Leading this way. There's one more. And now left, right. Yeah, it was bleeding pretty good. Very unsteady path.
Bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like.
I hear something up ahead. Possibly a whole nest of draconids. Wait, rot fiends?
Smells like sour mash. Draconid must have attacked a local distillery. Bastard.
Oh, I hate the rot fiends. Ugh. That gagging sound. These are some very weird looking ones there. They're like blue and yellow, poison looking. Well, I tried to set the distillery on fire, did not work at all. This feels like a moonshiner's camp. Got this nice little spring right here. Some wine bottles in the water. Let's get those rot fiends' hat on them. Just monster hearts and rot fiend blood, it looks like. How about the distillery itself? A lot of potatoes.
Landed on the roof of the distillery. Raised a ruckus, made a mess, then moved on.
So the blood from the Draconid must have caused the scavengers to show up. Bootlegger's notes. So I say to that, Minister Tremblay, the whole San Scritor Valley is overrated. Those wines, why don't get me started on Est Est. Ever since they started mass producing it, they should call it a Tate. Court's definitely seen better days. He agrees between you and me, he says. I even prefer it to Sangriel. And then the fool I am, I blurt out, oh, I agree. Whenever her grace has me taste it, I've got to swill my mouth out with vodka afterwards to wash out that rancid taste. Oh, come on, I was drunk, wasn't I? Talking out my bum. Well, it turns out I had rather overvalued my position at court. Tremblay needed but say a word in the Duchess's ear, and in 3 shakes of a donkey's tail, I was out on the street. The job of ducal taster's been given back to Benoit, can you believe it? After that scandal involving Baroness Neek and Quenline. As for me, well, what was I supposed to do? Had no choice but to start making and drinking my own brews. That's always been my true passion. Well, you know, you really should have gone for an actual hut somewhere because this place was definitely not safe. Don't see any human bodies, but I feel like he did not come to a good end out here.
Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly. Was in a bad way. Barely crawling. Second Draconid landed here. A larger one. Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily. Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest.
Well, that looks like high ground to me, guys. Let's follow the trail.
Trail ends here. Nest's up there.
Huh.
I bet the farm on it.
I feel like this is going to be a pretty good fight, so let's go ahead and let's do a lesson decoction. Portion of damage that Geralt is hit with is reflected back on the attacker. Let's look at our bestiary for Draconids. Oh, it really is just Draconids as a category. So, should just be Draconid oil for the sword. I do have the enhanced. Nice. And here we go, guys. Make sure we got our crossbow too. Don't have any fancy bolts, but hopefully I won't need them. Oh! Let's not ice skate down the mountain either. Did I just roll across a giant crevice? Okay, it's not too bad. That would have hurt for sure. Got this dry creek bed right here. And some castle ruins too, it looks like. Slizzards. Or Slizzards is what we're going to be fighting.
So it's a Slizzard.
Oh yeah, Slizzard. Slizzard. That's the female.
Seems to be jumping.
So this is the mother then.
Must be that ruined fort the frog mentioned. Worth a look.
Whoa! That fireball hit me extremely hard. Almost got insta-killed. I'm actually nervous now. Where is this thing? I'm glad I had that decoction. Jeez. Oh. Geralt of Rivia dies a horrible death. Was not expecting fireballs. Let's try that again.
So it's a Slizzard. Must be that ruined fort the fort mentioned. Worth a look.
Hit with R to go for a quick hit. Yep. These things move fast. I'm gonna focus on the female. Moves so fast. There's the male. I hear the fireballs coming. Ooh. Got a good hit in. Whoa, off the cliff almost. Take another potion there. Guys, this is one of the craziest fights I've seen in a while. I didn't have this decoction that mirrored damage. I'm not sure how I'd be dealing with these heavy hitting attacks so rapidly, one after the other. They're great at hitting from two sides at once. Dodge that. I think the body of that one just took a hit for me. This guy fights dirty. It moves so fast too. I went for all my signs. There, right in the face.
Right. High time I collected a trophy.
Whoa,
Rest of the eggs haven't
fight.
hatched yet. Need to burn the whole nest.
Burn the nest indeed. That was ridiculous. Slizzard trophy and Dahlia, a sword. Let's see. What do we get for our rewards here? Dahlia is a sword that is much more powerful than what we've got with Erendite, at least Erendite as it is right now. Can't use it yet though. Our Slizzard trophy. 10% chance to dismember. I do like that. I love the finishing moves in this game. There's the nest right here.
That'll do it.
That was a violent explosion. Got some lesser glyph of Yurden, dragon scales, and some human skulls. This guy had a bag of loot. Gnomish whetstone. I'm not going to loot this whole place because it looks pretty huge. Some food, horns. Keep munching on some snacks here to get my health back. I will loot this though. Formula blue armor die. Nice. Oh, maybe it's not so huge. I see some signs of an underground section, but a bobcat? I've had enough fighting for today. Wolves over there. What friendly country this is. This appears to be either an elf or someone looting the elven ruins. He had a bunch of elven tools on him. I don't know if he was using them or stealing them. Oh gosh, what am I doing? This is gonna end in disaster, I feel like. There's no way there's anything up here, but I kinda just want to. That is quite the view. Geralt walks like a tank, though. How is this gonna go? Not bad. Okay. Let me check for that mysterious stone underground. Ooh, cliff, cliff, cliff. Well, that was a little bit close. Okay. Go down this way. Easy, Geralt. Easy. Once I find that, we'll go ahead, head back for our reward. Wait. This is where we were before. I went down too far. Oh, I could have just gone to the path right here. Duh. There's the stone.
Magic. A place of power.
Could have used that before the fight. Yeah, I've got like an hour of boost now. For Igni, I believe it was. There's Ard. Let's try it on the bobcat. Do a little bit of Igni hunting. I still have that decoction too, I guess. Another Slizzard? Well, might as well while we're here. What is he circling back here?
A long trek requires a fellowship. Ought to cobble one together.
I don't know where the Slizzard went, but I'll take advantage of the edge of the map here to go on back. Hopefully this will get our statue back on track.
Job this lack of aid. You can always get a new one.
Is this the head right here? Oh, it's the
We
hand.
export blades to Metina, Ebbing, Nasser, even Zerikania.
Oh, I could have enhanced my weapons and armor too.
You don't look like a quarryman to me.
That stand in the way of our doing business?
No. It merely means I doubt you'll find anything of use here. I mainly stock goods for the men at the quarry. Hammers, spikes, hand cream. But if you want a glance, feel free. I shan't stop you.
You always this personable? Or do you just get up on the wrong side of the bed this morning?
I got up on the right side. I always do. My left leg's been lame ever since my accident. I worked here once, see? Breaking stone. Until a part of a rock face fell away and crushed my foot.
Sorry. Feel foolish now.
Not to worry. Such things are commonplace here, part of the job. Every now and then someone breaks something, twists an ankle, or their neck.
Let's get him to
Show me
repair
what
some
you
stuff while we're here. Yeah, he's got some money, but mostly tools, and oh, he's selling Fizz Tech too. Well, gonna sell him some of this armor. It's so heavy. All these boots and pants that I don't need. Not a big fan of heavy armor in this game. My style's always been more to the medium and the light. Just my personal playstyle. Get him to repair equipped. Back up to 28,000 coin. Not bad.
Gotta go. Farewell.
Sword blades to Metina, Ebbing, Nasser, even Zerikania.
Let's let him know that the cow problem is solved.
Well, have you learned how that cow came to fly?
Yeah, you can get back to work. And it wasn't a plague of falling cows.
Did I not say so from the start? A weight off my chest. So what was behind the animal's plummet?
Young Slizzard flying over the quarry dropped it. Was trying to get it back to its nest. Food for its mother and siblings. Probably heard the last of the beasts. Burned the nest, eggs, everything.
A praiseworthy precaution, but as I said, I can only pay you what we agreed. I simply haven't any more. Here, take this. And I thank you, Master.
Wonder if I could have left the eggs and then made him pay extra for it.
All cleared up now, right? No gods, no plague, just the dragon, but it's gone too. We're to pay Emil's widow compensation, and that will be that. So, why do you still stand there and wait, men? Back to work, chop chop!
And I've a notion suspicious workings are still afoot. What became of the builders who were to put the statue together? They were due 3 days back, yet there's still no sign of them at our day's talk.
They were crushed too, I'm certain of it. Or eaten, or locusts got them, like in Zerikania.
What's this rubbish you spout now? The architect wrote they would arrive a week late with a large shipment of marble from Metina for the prophet's beard. So stop flapping your yaps and get to work.
The shot of the guy asleep on the cot.
Allow me to walk you away, Master. Truth be told, I lied. But I cannot have them panic again. The workers he mentioned, they've indeed vanished. Come see me later. I shall divulge to you the details.
It sounds like there's a lot more still going wrong here. I'll wander around for a minute. You know, just to throw off suspicion from the workers. And then I'll talk to the foreman once again.
So, Master, the workers who vanished, how goes the search?
They vanished? What's that mean?
Just that, along with ample supplies. I had placed an order. More than a dozen wagons reached the building site, yet 5 were lost along the way. Tools, food, building materials, and, first and foremost, the specialists we need. The chief architect included. I wrote to the architect to say the quarry awaits. He should send new plans. But the foreman said the architect was here, at Ardaism. And this means...
He's missing too. Got it. I'll look around, see what I can learn.
Master, I know not how to thank you, but I beg you to hurry. We shall simply not finish without those 5 wagons.
You can thank me with coin. Okay. We've only got 2 locations left to assist. And then we can visit the building site as well. Man, this is a very well-detailed quarry for a place that you don't spend a whole lot of time at. I think this is actually the only quest line that takes place here. That's really cool. It definitely feels alive. In case you guys couldn't tell, I am completely immersed.
Top of the tops to you.
That does not seem safe right there. You just walked right through those guys with the pickaxes, just sidled on through.
A lucky break. That's the only reason you won the Gwent tournament.
You do not call my Gwent honor into question, sir. If I were a lesser man. Alright, anyway. Let's stay on track. Where is our next location? Okay. Visit the building site and then help all the builders who are working on the monument. So, we've got to head north once again. So I've got to head over to Flovive to fast travel. We'll save just a bit of time. Roach is doing her best Skyrim impression right here.
I wonder if I can get a loan from Chalfin. And if I were to put up my wife as surety.
Come on, Roach.
I was in the middle of a round of Gwent when the vampires attacked. And I had drawn such good cards.
That guy really does love his Gwent. But I mean, who can blame him, right? Okay, so we're gonna hit the fast travel spot, which I just rode right past. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of who's been behind all of these unfortunate incidents with the statue project. It's gonna be very interesting to see if this has really all been bad luck or if someone's actually behind this. It really seems unlikely at this point that it's just bad luck. Thought I heard a monster there.
Oh, what they polish beautiful.
Spring to your step. Wine adorns
You just call me Harlot's Brood? That's a pretty good insult, to be honest. Respect. Now let's go to the statue itself and see where these nearby wagons are. Oh yeah, there's that sunset. Beautiful. This one's gonna be 195 meters away. Or is it just steps away? I'm not really sure. It's definitely not meters. It's way too close for that. I think.
Damn.
Ah, bandits. Oh, we hit his buddy. That was great. Oh no, that's one of the workers. There we go. Oh, cut his thigh off. Hey, friend. Downhill you go. And a quick stab. Use some health back. Oh, wow. The guy with the hammer is not messing around. This seems personal for you guys. I'll just let you finish it.
With a piece beat down, the bells should be empty. Thank you, good sir. You would be the famous Witcher, would you not?
Exactly.
I shall hitch my wagon and set off for the monument works at once. They await me there.
That was a solid slaughter. And the statue grows ever taller. Kind of a spooky time of night. Put my fire out there. Oh, they got a whole ambush site set up. Look at this. Shields and logs and a dead horse. What do you guys have here? Ooh, lots of wine. A baguette. Ratatouille. These guys definitely weren't robbing for food. They are absolutely loaded with food. Look at all this. Honeycomb, strawberries. These guys bandits or farmers? Some pretty common swords, unfortunately, but maybe that's why they were so violent, after some better weapons. Come on, Roach. It may be nighttime, but we've got one more location to check out. I think the statue is going to be complete. Ooh, hit the post there. Alright, where are we heading to? This, I believe, is the overlook for the statue itself.
Slow now. Whoa.
Yeah, I'll follow the path down and then cut to the left. Should get us pretty close. Looks like it's right down here next to the monument.
Come on now.
What is this, a pirate ship? Oh, here we go. Oh, seriously? Right to the arrows. Whoa. There's a huge swarm of bad guys here. Those quick strikes. Not messing around. Who are these guys? Do a whirl right in the middle of the group. And there goes a decapitation. Wait, praise be the prophet Lebiota. Oh, nice backstab. Caught him in the crossfire. Wow, I just drug you guys off into the bushes and wiped you out. Now, where's those archers? Oh, there's our hostage. Let's not get him in the spin there. He never even got his sword up. Come on, get your footing. Let's go. Let's cross some swords. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and loot these guys before I help our hostages. Oh, this is a supply ship. So they weren't pirates necessarily. Yeah, definitely a supply ship. Oh, over the rope. Oh, that's some really cool detailing. They were tossing the whole ship for supplies. As I grab all the food out of the captain's quarters. I want those Gwent cards too. How can I get over there? I'll just take this as part of my pay. Just checking for security. Stand by. All good here, men. All good here. Definitely not stealing everything not tied down. Yeah, there's some good supplies here that I'm sure they won't miss. Master repair kit for my weapons. Can I get down here? Oh, I can. Just checking the hold for baddies. I've got so much junk loot and food now. This is glorious. Hopefully, none of this was actually needed for the statue's construction. It all belongs to Geralt now. Eat some of those dried fruits. Where's the loot option for that? I can't get to it. Okay. That is probably enough pilfering for now. I'll leave that last crate too. Not these though. Ooh, a diamond. Is that a chest full of just gold? It is. I just realized I'm looting the crates right in front of our merchant friend here. Mildly awkward, but what's he gonna do? Complain? I just saved his life. Okay, well, I mean, he can complain. I'm robbing him blind. But I still feel like I have just the slightest moral high ground here. Just the slightest. Oh. Just a little accidental discharge on Ard there.
But why even bother? What did they hope to steal? Hammers? A hunk of stone?
I see. All right. High time I set off.
I mean, I made off with some pretty good loot, just saying. Well, it looks like the statue is complete. Let's go down and visit the building site. Hopefully not walking off of a cliff along the way.
Watch my bum. Vampires. Real life. Flesh. Filthy guts. Vampires.
Impressive.
That is a huge statue. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and fast travel back to the foreman. Oh wait, he's right here. That was a fast travel.
Helped you finish the statue like you asked.
Master, what would I have done without you? countless throngs of Lepiota's followers will praise in prayer.
And you'll pay me, right?
But of course, your reward. The investor is a serious man of enterprise. Our plan foresees mass conversions. With the donations that will follow, we aim to recoup the costs of production in 3 to 5 years. Everything has been calculated, you see, down to the last decimal.
Good luck then. Farewell.
That is quite a calculated religious experience right there. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this side quest. Now that we've completed this one, I've only got a handful left, so if there's a side quest that I have not covered here in Toussaint in the Blood and Wine expansion pack, let me know in the comments, because I'm going to be winding down my Let's Play series featuring these Witcher 3 side quests after a little over 2 years. I'm almost out of them, and I want to spend my last bit of time in the game just exploring on my own, not recording, just, well, immersing myself in the world and enjoying the last little bits of this fantastic game. Sad to see it go, but what an experience. Again, if you guys have a side quest that you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.